Okay, today we're going to be adapting this cactus. We did these last year for Christmas adapt. Very obnoxious, but they're cute and fun. So it works. We tested them. They both work. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I got that off. I just used this and it worked, and you just pull it off. Just like that. So this is actually pretty easy. Last year we combined these two into one button. So I saw on Instagram Adaptive Design, you should follow them. They're really great. Did both of them, and I thought what a great idea. So this year that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna do both of these. So I got this particular idea off of Adaptive Design. They're on Instagram, they're great. So we're gonna go ahead and cut these off here. There we go. I'm gonna cut them off here. I actually keep these because you can reuse these and make your own buttons, switch adaptive buttons with them. And then this right here. You can make a switch actually be on off. I'm gonna pull this off here. I'll go ahead and cut that off. And again, like I said, I'm gonna save these because they're perfect for an on-off switch. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my 3.5 adapter and make sure I have enough. Should I cut it just a little bit more so it'll be easier to wrap around? All right. Go ahead and twist these around. Zip them up. Get a little bit closer. Them here, and this gets really hot, so I'm going to go ahead and use this clip so I can hold it and burn my fingers. And I'm going to go ahead and heat it up. And there's one. And here's the other one. There you go. Some more solder up. It's hot. All right, now before I put the heat shrink on it, I'm going to test it with a button. So that one's working. And we'll go ahead and do the other side now. I already took off the little button. I keep those. You can see right here. I'm going to go ahead and strip these wires a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and solder them together. Again. There we go. Once it gets shiny, you know that it's sticking together, or it's melting to stick together. And here goes the last one. Doesn't take much at all. I've got both sides done. I'm going to go ahead and test this side with the button to make sure it works. Hello. How are you? So it works. All right. of them work. Now I'm going to take some heat shrink tubing and I'm going to put it over this to protect it. You can also use electrical tape. I like this, and I have a bunch of it. And all I use is my hair dryer to actually melt it. That's great. That side, and now we're gonna heat shrink. Oof. This side. You gotta be careful because the heat makes the glue melt. I think this will work just fine. Yep, I'm gonna cut it in half. Put one here. And one here. I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up. Now that we're done with the heat shrinking, I'm gonna go ahead and put a knot in. I probably should have done this prior to doing this. So next time, I'll definitely do my knot first. That way it doesn't get pulled out after you put the material back on. A bit more, I think I'm actually gonna put some tape around it so it's nice and secure. So that's what it looks like. I did put some electrical tape around it just to secure these a little bit better. And I also put the knot, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down like this. Get it all the way around. The next thing I need to do is I need to fish this right through it so we can make sure it's secure in place. To find the hole it came from originally. There it is, right there. Just fish it through the whole thing. So now I've got this fished all the way through it. I want to make sure it's pulled down right to the bottom so it secures it right here. Go ahead and put it through here. A zip tie here. Make sure it stays right in here so that it's secure. And you just pull it nice and tight. Continue to make sure that these are in the right spots. Pull it really tight. These zip ties are fantastic. Okay, so now we're gonna put this back on. All right, it looks good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off here. There we go. Hide that underneath there. Let's go ahead and try it. Make sure it works. Gotta turn it on.